Let's do some policing 101 lesson. Recently, or earlier this week, you suspended two supernumerary police officers, who we all call spy police, for discreditable conduct, illegal and unwarranted use of force, police uniform. Now, for clarity, before we even talk about the offense they committed, what is the use of the supernumerary officers according to Section 21 of the new Police Act?
Yes, these are the individuals who are being trained. In fact, let me start from being sent to the police, nominated by various institutions like ministries, departments, agencies, multinational companies, financial institutions, who are their employees and willing to have preliminary or elementary knowledge of policing to augment their internal security arrangements in their various companies, offices, and what have you. These are individuals who have been picked or mobilized by these companies, sent to us under this scheme for training, brief training. I think it's like 6 weeks. I'm not making a mistake. Brief training to assist them in their companies or in their various offices. And basically, the job is to just fortify security in their offices, within the compound of their various offices. We call it beats. That is their beat. For instance, if you are for Talk FM, Lagos Talk FM, you are for Lagos Talk FM. You don't have any assignment to go out and say you want to go and do this in Nigeria, you want to go and do this in Alimosho, you want to go and do this in Kaduna. No. You are for that beat. For that purpose for which you have been recruited, it's your beat.
Okay.
So they are just basically to assist the company in their internal security arrangements. And you see, before now, it's majorly the banks that used to enjoy this spy scheme. And that's why you see that the bullion vans, the drivers of bullion vans are spy drivers. They are not police officers. But when you see them, you think they are police officers like us, because you see them with our men armed and moving specie, moving money, moving cash, moving vital valuables. So spy has been in existence for long, but the guidelines and the act establishing spy was reviewed in 2013 when MD Abubakar, the former IGP, was the IGP, to make sure that we standardize the scheme. So the spy are just those individuals who are representing various companies, ministry, department, and agencies.
All right.
Who have been briefly trained by police to augment their internal security mechanism.
Okay, so are they? That means they are not able to arrest people. They are not. They don't have the full respect or the capacity to function like a police outside their bit. That's what you're saying.
Well, like you said earlier on, the law provides that every Nigerian can even effect arrest.
Definitely.
So effecting arrest is nothing special than the rights and privileges and powers we have as individuals in the country to arrest. Section 12 of the Criminal Procedure Act, before even the Nigerian Police Act was reviewed, this law had always been there permitting Nigerians to effect arrest. So anybody, whether they are spy or not spy, can see effect arrest. But basically, the major job for them is to man their beat. But if they go out, you can't see as a Nigerian someone committing an offense and you move on. Definitely as a Nigerian who is security conscious, you're able to take an action. It's either you arrest the person or you call security agents to come and effect the arrest. So, but majorly they are to man their beat in that company or in that office.
All right. Okay. So now, how different are they from the special constable? We're still on the policing 101 lesson.
Okay. Police constables or constabularies.
Yeah, constabularies, yes.
This was born out of the expansion mechanisms of policing structure in Nigeria. when I think about 2 or 3 years ago, that the president decided to launch and embrace the concept of community policing. Constabularies are those who are volunteers from various communities who the scheme defined to have been gainfully employed, who are expected to spend their spare time to assist policing their various communities. So these are people who are not employed by the police nor by the federal government, but they are volunteers who have shown interest in policing job, in policing work, not let me say job, in policing work, security work in their various communities. So they came recently, even just like a new baby now, compared to Spy. Spy had been existing for long. But this one came recently when we are thinking of police does not have the required manpower to police Nigeria effectively, as provided for in the Treaty of the United Nations, 1 police to 400 civilian or 400 people. So the federal government just felt that let us embrace the concept of community policing, where every Nigerian will be incorporated to security structure of this country.
All right.
We call them community policing special constabularies.
All right. Do they wear uniform?
Are just basically volunteers who are willing to assist police and security of their various communities in that locality.
Okay, but do they wear uniform? Are they? How do you identify them? Did they wear uniform since they do it only on part-time basis, as in voluntary? Yes. They wear uniform because by the description of their duties, they are expected to work with the police directly, not on their own. They don't have any separate office. They don't have a DP or area commander. They are attached to their various divisional police officers in their localities. They put on black over black like police. But the shoulder badge is different from the police. The shoulder badge, you see clearly written their special constabularies. And on the cap badge, they don't use police cap badge. Whether the elephant, the police logo, no. They have their logo, and you are going to see clearly written on the badge special constabularies. But they wear black over black. But this badge indicates the major difference between us after dressing. And of course, you cannot see them in isolation that I am at a point without the policeman. No. When you see a spy, a special constabulary, yes,
you must be in the midst of conventional police operatives anywhere you see them.
Okay. So they are more like, is it then okay, for clarity's sake, is it okay to call them the police version of civilian JTF?
JTF is another name, Oluwakayode.
I know, I'm saying the police version of like...
Just say volunteers.
Volunteers, okay.
Let's not get big grammar here, just say volunteers.
Okay. So right now, it's important we do this clarity because a lot of accusations go to the police and we say, oh, we've trained them, we're paying them with taxpayers' money and all this stuff. So now you've told us how to identify a special constabulary and you've told us who a... what's it called? Supernumerary officer is.
The supernumerary officers have not described their own uniform.
Yes.
I made a statement yesterday to clarify this.
Okay.
Supernumerary officers, they have to be on hash color shirt top with description of spy all over the shirt. I shared a picture yesterday.
Yes, I saw it on your
to educate Nigerians on this. And then their shoulder badge, you see supernumerary police on the badge, the shoulder badge. Then the cap is like our cap. But the major difference is the top, the shirt, is grey or ash color. And you are going to see FPY written boldly on the shirt, all over the shirt. So obviously at a distance, you should be able to identify that this is SPY, this is not conventional police, this is not supernumerary This is not a special constabulary. So these differences, the uniforms are different, and we want Nigerians to take note of the differences in all these uniforms.
Okay.